Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be talking about my September faves and not so greats. So I have maybe one fail. Yeah, I really don't have a whole lot of fails, guys. Sorry. I usually buy a lot of stuff that, either I want to try or I go to the store and I put them on my hand and I see if I like them. So that's kind of stuff that I like doing. So that I did not like was the L'Oreal Pro Glow Concealer. It did not conceal. It was in natural, what was it? Natural beige. It's a very dark color on my face. You guys can see. It's a very dark color on my face and it does not conceal very well. So this was a flop. Not great. So I was thinking maybe I need to go up in a color, make it darker, but no, I don't think so. I think this was just something that I tried and it didn't work for me. So you guys will see if it works for you. Now, the rest are all stuff that I enjoyed and I love and I will probably get more of later. So let's get into this. Okay, so I have a lot of stuff that I want to go with you guys and not a whole lot of space. So let's get through this. The first thing that I really liked was from Benefit, their roller lash. I got it in a little size kit, like a little travel size. But I will probably upgrade to their bigger one. This was $12 at Ulta, and I love it. It is great. The wand helps you really narrow down and get underneath your under eyelashes, and it makes your eyelashes have a lot of volume, which is something I love about the roller lash from Benefit. So this is one of my favorite mascaras I've been wearing a lot lately, and I have it on today. Next is the Wet n Wild Princess Diaries blush. Now, this one I have been using quite a lot, and I just love it because it's so pigmented, and it's so pretty, and it's so beautiful, and it's just a really cute blush that I like wearing. And this was like $4.99 at Walmart, so can't beat that. The next one is the e.l.f. Duo blush and bronzer. It is actually cream. So it's not a powder, it's a cream blush and bronzer. There they are on my hand, and they are very easy to apply and it's smooth, and I love the packaging because it looks like you have a little compact in your... Love this. This was around $6 in, I think I got this at Shopko. So the next one was foundation. L'Oreal 24-Hour Infallible Total Coverage. I'm actually wearing this today, and it's actually been really good. I've actually had this on for, gosh, it's around 4 or 5 o'clock now, so I've had this on for more than 8 hours, so it's actually been really good. The only thing I did is I reapplied my lipstick today, because I did eat Chinese food, so... but yeah, this is a really good coverage. In the beginning it did full coverage, but as time goes up by and you're outside in the elements, it tends to blow off. So, and from touching your face, you kind of don't get the full coverage as you did before. So this one is one of my favorites. I think this was $10 at Ulta. Next is the Too Faced Peach Perfect. This is a new foundation that got launched, I think, a couple weeks ago by them. This actually is one of my favorites. So you get 1.6 fluid ounces, and this is $36. So this is a very cheap, affordable foundation that I really, really love. Now, it's supposed to be 14-hour wear, which I wore it for about 12 hours, so it was pretty good. Oil controlling. I don't really have oily skin. I have dry skin. Photo friendly. I did take a couple pictures and it was pretty good. And oil free. I don't really have a whole lot of oil on my face, so I think it's tended for people who have really, really oily skin. But mostly in my face it's dry. So to me, I think this is a good foundation for $36. You can't beat that. So I think this was a knockout by them. I also like that it comes with a pump. They did a good job there. I think this was a knockout, and I totally tell you guys to go get this. I got shade Porcelain on the back. Now, it does smell like peaches, and it has fig cream in it, so if you guys are allergic to any of that stuff or you don't know what that is, look that up before you buy this. So it does smell like peaches, and if you really don't like peaches, if you don't like smelling that, then you shouldn't get this. But I love this foundation, and it is great. And the next one is the setting spray by Revlon at Makeup Revolution by London. I got this at Ulta. This was $14, and you get 3.38 fluid ounces, which is 100 milliliters. I think that's a good dollar amount, $14, and it's a setting spray, so can't beat that. Next are all eyeshadows. Well, except for one thing. So when it launched, I got it. And if I could get it open. Ta-da! Yes, I got the collab by Jeffree Star and Manuela MUA. I got their Daddy, I got their I'm Shook, and I got their Uranus. I keep it in here when I'm not using it just because I love this packaging. It's so amazing. I love it. It's so cute and so chic. And I've been using this highlighter a lot, and I love Daddy and I'm Shook. I think they're great, and they're pigmented really well, and this was $52 on the website plus shipping and handling, so you're around maybe $60. But this was an amazing palette collab, and I love it, and I can't wait to see what he does in the next one that comes up. I think it's the family one that's coming up in October, where he did something with his boyfriend and all his family. So I think that's really cool, and I keep it in this little packaging just to keep it safe because I don't want it to get ruined. But I think the packaging was amazing, and I love how it turned out, and it's just it was a good buy. I love it. It was a good buy. Okay, the next one is the Just Peachy Mattes by Too Faced. So they are all mattes. There's no shimmers, there's no metallics. So you got 12 shades, and this is $45. So, and it does smell like peaches really bad. Like, there's a really strong smell of peaches. You get the big frame, and it kind of looks like a bag when you kind of put it together. So I think this was a cute palette. It's $45. So if you really want shimmers, then this is not for you. These are all mattes. There's no shimmer shades, no metallic shades, nothing. So if you just want to, if this is just for a beginner who wants to like play with the powders, then this is really good for you. They blend out really nice, and they're really pretty, and I love playing with them. And I'm just going to swatch a couple. So real fast. Okay, so I got Peach Tart right here on the top. The middle one is Just Ripe, and the last one at the bottom is Peach Sangria. So they are very pigmented. I still have a ton on my fingers. So this was a good palette for $45 to me. Next one I got was the Belle of the Ball by ColourPop. These have pinks in them, and they are very pretty. And they have one metallic shade, which is right here, and they are all really pretty, and I loved playing with this palette when I got it. And this was around 10 bucks, I'm thinking, or around, no, this was on sale for $12. It's originally 18, and I got it on sale. So the next one is Weekend Warrior by Amanda Steele, and every time I see this I feel like a Wonder Woman. I don't know why. It just feels like a Wonder Woman palette when I said Weekend Warrior. So these are the colors. They are all mattes. There are no shimmers in this. And it was a fun palette to play with. You have your brown, you have your purples, and you have your blues. So I thought this was a fun palette, and I really liked playing with this. The powders are creamy, and they are easy to blend out. So I think Amanda Steele did a bang up job with this palette. So then we're getting there. Well, only two left. So the next one is by Revolution. It's their dark chocolate palette that I did in my video a little while ago. This was $15 at Ulta, and I have been loving playing with it. It has mattes and shimmers, and they are just amazing. They are easy to blend out, and you get 16 shades for $15. That's not a bad price for this. And the chocolate bar was just calling to me. I love the way they packaged this. Made it look like a chocolate bar. So I thought that was amazing. So they did a bang up job with this. So this was a fun palette when I did it, and I played with it, and I loved it. So this one I loved a lot too. I got a lot of palettes this time around. And last but not least is the Melissa Mitchell YouTube by Ulta. I got this palette. I did a video on it the other day, and I've actually been playing with it. I'm actually wearing it again today. So here's the thing. $21.10 with tax. You get a lip, a brush, a highlighter, and then 9 eyeshadows. You get 4 metallics, and you get 5 mattes. Now, that is not a bad price. And you get a liquid lipstick. So, not a bad buy. I think she did a bang-up job for this in being her first palette. The powders are a little bit powdery, but not too much. Normal amount you get out of any eyeshadow palette. They are easy to blend out, which is one thing I loved. They're not overly smelly or overly chemical smelly. And they actually worked really well with my skin tone. I'm actually wearing it today. I'm wearing everything on this today because I used this palette again. And I think it was just a bang-up job by her. And I can't wait to see what else she comes out with in the future. So those were my September faves and fails. So as always, please subscribe down at the bottom if you like this channel and you like this video. And if you don't like me, if you don't like my channel, I'm really sorry, you shouldn't have watched this, but this is just what I like doing about makeup. I'm not a professional makeup artist. I just like talking about it. So as always, I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.